deal with airplane peanuts?
Frosty the
snowman.
Right? And immediately in my head, Frosty hates Hawaii.
He can't stand it.
He would die instantly.
Instantaneously.
He'd get off the plane. It would be a puddle. It'd be Frosty the puddle.
Just his nose and his eyes.
He would just be dead. He hates Hawaii.
Who likes Hawaii? That's in the but no.
None of them.
None of them.
Yeah. Santa Claus hates Hawaii.
Do you think he's passes
gonna travel
over
half the Pacific Ocean for 30 kids? How many kids? How many kids are in Hawaii?
Yeah,
40 tops.
Maybe.
Right. Imagine Santa Claus. Right. He thinks it's his last house in Cleveland.
Right.
Right.
All right.
He's
I'm
all
almost
right.
done.
It's 5 in the morning. Right. He just drops it off, and an elf calls him.
Yeah.
Bus. And Santa's is like, yeah. What? I'm almost done. Hawaii. Oh fuck! You know what I mean? He's got to get in it. He probably doesn't have the presents.
Right.
He has to look around. What do they like? Coconuts?
Coffee. Here you go, kid.
Yeah. Santa Claus hates Hawaii.
Hates him.
Yeah.
And I say, what do you mean? They're like, how did he become Santa?
Yeah.
And Leanne looks at me and she's like, honey, and I thought she just do it to me because I'm creative. And I was like, and I'm quick on my feet. And I was like, wait, are you talking about Santa? And they're like, yeah. I go, you mean Jesus' brother, Santa? And they're like, Jesus and Santa were brothers? I was like, fuck yeah. I go, listen, after the Jews killed Jesus, Santa was like, fuck that, I got to bounce, right? So he went up to the North Pole, hung out with a bunch of little people, and then they were like, Santa, I don't want to freak you out, but the Jews killed your brother. And he's like, fuck that, I'm killing all the Jews. And they're like, we can't, there's too many, Santa, there's too many. He's like, you're right, I'm talking crazy. This is what we're going to do. On my brother's birthday, we're going to give every kid that didn't kill my brother a present. And that's how we got Santa. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. That works out.
That actually is a really good story, Bert.
I saw a Christmas tree with fucking flamingos all over it. Bye. Hey, big tall flamingos all over the Christmas tree, you know? Don't put things as big as the Christmas tree on the Christmas tree. You know, Christmas tree with the big... some people will put big-ass presents in the Christmas tree, like to hang them up on there. It looks bad. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks bad. Also... it's never a flamingo Christmas, okay? Sometimes I see things online. I saw a thing online that said, it's a very merry flamingo Christmas. Guess what? It's not ever a flamingo Christmas.
You want to start?
You start.
City sidewalks, you cocksucker. Busy sidewalks, you fuck. Dressed in holiday style, you motherfucker, you. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Dick Stain Donald, you fuck you.
Children laughing, people passing, da, 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 after smile, and on every street corner you hear it.
I'm not a great rapper, and I do as many as
drop some bars.
Yeah, I do as many as I can myself, and my lady helps me. And I'll tell you how bad of a rapper I am. I used to for years. I used to wrap gifts in tinfoil.
Wow.
Yeah, because check it out. No scissors needed. No tape needed.
Interesting.
Shiny. And to be honest, the gifts stay fresh.
Stay fresh. Why don't you give me a beat? I'll do a freestyle for you right now.
Do it right now.
Freestyle rap. What's up? It's Chrissy Claus coming at you, at your balls. Gonna wrap up your gift in tin foil. Then I'm gonna ask, my name's Schmoyle. I don't usually rap like this, but hold on, we out here. Yo, it's your boy, Chrissy Kringle. I'm gonna come and give you some Pringles. I want you to mingle, but watch out, you could get COVID. So don't leave the stovage on for your mom. Get a fake butt.
Hard to get a ticket. Hard to get a ticket to Funkmaster Flex Night.
So up to the housetop, the coursers, they flew with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. This sucks. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. I'm going for the stump of a pipe he held tight. Like, stop describing him, you fucking. What do you want to fuck him? His belly so round, his cock like a nub. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to give it a rub. His red little nose, I needed to warm it in my mouth. I sucked on his nose while I jerked his cock. Stop describing a fucking fat old guy. I gave it a tug, played with his thighs. Turned out he liked it, I could see by his eyes. His reindeers watched in wonder. Then I fucking sat on the toilet and I made him give me a blumpkin. I shit while St. Nick sucked on my cock. Then he gave me presents in my mouth. So creepy. He's just watching some old guy. The old guy doesn't even know it, dude. The old guy doesn't even know it, you know? And he's talking about animals. They were tiny. Tiny animals with a tiny sleigh. Made his cock look bigger. Yay.
Silver bells, you fuck you, dick stain.
I got scoliosis.
In the city, look out for the fucking taxi cab. It's right in front of you. You stupid cocksucker, you.
Oh, I'm a ginger. I don't even know anything.
You ding-a-ling, dick stain Donald. You didn't go to the fucking Paris Accord or the fucking climate change accord. You fucking pulled out of that and you tell the fucking UN where to stick it. You dick stain Donald, you.
Tell him where you're going to be at, Bri. Well, I'll be in Appleton, Wisconsin at the Almost sold out. I'm going to release some of my special tickets. Black Rifle Coffee, BDE. Look at my shoes. I'm fucking crazy. Drip, 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 drip.
Hear the snow crunch. See the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, you cocksucker, you.
I remember one day I go to pick up my daughter and it's Christmas Day. And I got $20. I got toys for her. That was the easy thing. But now I had to get decorations. So I fucking took like Christmas decorations and duct taped them to the wall and a bunch of fucking Christmas things. And I gotta go get a tree. And I'll never forget this. I went to the Kmart. And next to the Kmart, there was a tree lot. And as I walk up, you're not gonna believe this. There's an envelope and it says, pick a tree and put the money and checks in the fucking thing. I reached my hand in there. $200-300. Who knows? That's how I ate dinner that fucking. You know, I went back 8 months later and gave the guy the money.
Best of that ever. If you like this video and want to see more funny comedians, we're featuring a new up-and-coming comic on our Instagram every single day. Go check it out right now. Link in bio. We're sending everyone these free stickers.
Look at this. He was chubby and plump. How fucking fetishy is this shit? He was chubby and plump. I came on his feet. I laughed. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head. Right there sounds like he came on his face. Soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. What? This is getting weird. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. I mean, that's actually how it goes. Like, this sounds honestly like this story sounds like Santa came by, had work to do, and gave fucking Clement Clark Moore a nice quick fuck, and then was like, we're not mentioning this to anybody, and then finished it, giving presents to everybody else. Gave me presents, what a beautiful favor, and then left really quick so he could fuck the next neighbor.
Silver bells.
Oh, so
Silver bells.
it's Christmas time in the city, you fuck you.
Fuck. You motherfucker. Hey.
Ring-a-ling. Hear them ring.
Hear them
Soon
ring.
it'll be Christmas Day. You're gonna fall off the table, you fat bastard.
Ivanka's fine as fuck, bro.
Look at this fucking kid. He's trying to jump through the fucking table and do a fucking shotgun of fucking beer. Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, I'm Tony Hinchcliffe, and I weighed 11 pounds. Couldn't make a dent.
What I don't get about Rudolph, can I just ask what I don't know much about
100%. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Thank you so much. So, so Rudolph was being teased, right? He was teased and bullied about
having
this red nose, right? And so at nights, probably Rudolph went to sleep crying a lot.
Yeah.
right? He probably couldn't sleep well because every time he'd close his eyes, the bright shine of the nose probably woke him up.
Right.
Right? Imagine that.
Yeah.
You're trying to go to sleep, and then all of a sudden you just see this red glow in your face.
Right.
Terrible.
That's how it is in my house when my wife
then
sleeps.
he would wake up, and all the other fucking reindeer would be like, "You fucking freak!
Yeah.
Look at your nose, you freak!"
Yeah.
And they probably fucking do what like dogs do with a fucking they piss like this on his fucking face.
Yep.
And then one day it's really snowy out. Right? There's a blizzard or some shit. Santa is he's like scared.
Yeah.
He's like, how am I gonna navigate? And then he realizes the freak.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Goes, hey, Rudolph the freak, your head.
Uh-huh.
And Rudolph's like, why? Right?
Right.
Because of your freak nose.
Right.
Right? And Rudolph goes, okay. And he does it, and then all of a sudden everyone likes him and he's cool.
Yeah.
That's fucking a bullshit story.
What they don't tell you is
what?
The next day, they still went back to beating the shit out of him.
I know.
They bullied him again.
That's what I always think, that they bullied him afterwards.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got his little moment in the sun.
Yeah.
But then after that, it was like, that's it. Let's beat the shit out of him. Because I don't know if you know, but Donner and Vixen, before they were in a gang.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. Donner and Vixen were in a gang.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they were Crips.
They probably had tattoos on their bellies.
They were
little,
Crips.
soft little
underbellies?
Yeah,
Little reindeer underbellies?
underbellies.
Yeah, they were Crips, and they hated that he was a blood. Rudolph was a blood. Do you know he was a blood from South? That's why he was a red nose. A Merry, Merry Christmas to you, if you believe in that stuff. If you don't, Happy Holidays or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Hey, I got some news for you, man. I know that shit's crazy about in the holiday season, we always keep hearing the fucking, hey, it's not a Christmas tree, it's a holiday tree. I don't give a fuck what it is, dude. Call it a holiday tree. What the fuck do I care? Who cares? Call it a Subaru. What's it matter, dude? It's green and you hang fucking school bus ornaments on it. You put tinsel all over it. Who cares? There was this one guy who tweeted, this is not a holiday tree, it's a Christmas tree. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Good. Have a fucking have dinner. What do I give a shit? You call it when someone gets mad, hey, this is a Christmas tree. Oh, okay, you mean the holiday tree? Imagine being like, no, I mean Christmas tree. Imagine getting that mad. If I say that's a Christmas tree, you mean holiday tree? I go like this. Yeah.
One of the funniest things I ever seen is one of my boys, and I remember we always go to one of my friend's house, usually on December 26th, after Christmas, like hang out, whatever, get together. One of my boys came over once a few years ago, and he was like, he was so sad. And we're like, what's going on? He's like, my girl dumped me. And we were like, why? For Christmas, a girl that was dating, their first Christmas, they were dating for like 8 months. He gave her, the only gift he gave her was a card that had $100 cash in it.
Oh my God.
And she got him like thoughtful embroidered shirts and sweaters and this. He gave her a card with $100 cash.
Who is this person and how does he not know any better?
She dumped him. He's an idiot.
Did you? What was your reaction to that when he told you
we
that?
We were on the floor dying laughing. I was like, well, you should just give her a scratch off.
Note.
Yeah, he was like, but I don't understand. Like $100 is like real money, and I was like, not to your girlfriend, it isn't.
Oh my God!
Who gives a shit? Oh my! You gave her cash?
Cash,
like
bro. He's Donnie Brasco,
like he's freaking Donnie Brasco.
$100 cash. It's the most thoughtless gift you could ever give.
Is there a more thoughtless gift than just giving cash?
Maybe a gift card.
I know that cash is good, and especially now with the way the economy is, it's great to give people cash. But I want to know: is cash the most thoughtless gift?
First question: in the song "Frosty the Snowman," what made Frosty come to life? All right, Andrew.
The hat and the scarf. When she put on the hat and the nose and the eyes and the scarf, and that made him come to life.
An all silk hat. Correct.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
All right.
1 for 1.
White people question. This is crazy.
You don't know Frosty the Snowman?
It's all Christmas?
Yes.
This is a Christmas episode. What the fuck do you think this is?
Okay. And I'll tell you another thing that's happened is birth announcements. Okay? I've had several people bring with them to see me, and they will bring the sonogram of the ultrasound that they had taken.
And get you to autograph it or something?
No, I would hold it up. They would be sitting here, and I would hold it up, and we'd be smiling, and I would kind of point at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people think you're the dad. Though.
No. They don't. I don't think they think that. But anyway,
I would look, dude. If Santa was my dad, you know how excited I would be. People would be like, "What does your dad do?" Like, he works at the bank. I'm like, my dad,
Santa.
My dad's Santa.
Whenever Christmas stories are told, you have to tell them like this. You can't just be like, it was Christmas night before Christmas, and all fucking came, and then all this shit happened, and a mouse, you couldn't even hear a mouse. You fucking barely this shit. All you could hear is this and that. And Christmas came down, and this bullshit happened, and then fucking you heard the bell.
That Christmas, they're really suspicious. I couldn't tell you when this was, but you'll see the footage. And they're like, we want to get footage of Santa. I just got a GoPro. And they were like, I see the girls on the DL set the GoPro up on the mantle. By the way, this gets really bad.
What? So they're gonna bust you. So how do you? Oh shit!
But they're fucking idiots. They don't even charge the GoPro. They don't have an external battery. They don't even put a fucking 128 gigabyte card in it. They didn't even check the card to see if there was anything on it.
Chicks are fucking stupid.
They just put it up there. They're two mouth breathing ninnies, and they just hit record like that's gonna get them. I go, hold on, guys.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? And they're like, on the DL, they're like, nothing. And I go, you guys trying to catch Santa? And they're like, we just want to see if it's you and Mom. I go, okay. I said, well, put it up there. But listen, if you're going to do that, let's get an external battery so it can run all night. And they're like, okay. I go, and let's get a big card so we can record all night. And they're like, so wait, you're really not Santa? And I was like, no, I'll put it up there. And if you guys check the footage and if presents show up, they show up, whatever. So I put it up there, I record, right? I leave it. We have a few cocktails. The girls go to bed. I go to bed. I wake up at 2 a.m. and I walk in. Dogs are laying on the couch. I will send you the footage.
Crazy.
I will send you the footage. This is perfect. Priscilla's on the couch. I walk in. She lifts her head up, puts her head exactly down in the same place. I walk over to the mantle. I get underneath the mantle. I have bells with me, and I have a white mitten and a flashlight. I get underneath the mantle. I jump down so the bells ring, right? I flashlight around. Priscilla sees the flashlight, looks, flash right to Mona. Then I look, and I do the flashlight up to the GoPro. Then I take the white mitten, light the white mitten, and I grab the GoPro. I turn it around, and then I jingle all around and start messing with presents. And then I go about my way. I gotta go off and I do my thing, right? But I leave it in there.
You're smart.
The next Christmas dinner, we're over at my sister's, and I'm with my dad and my mom, and the girls go, Dad, upload the GoPro footage. Let's see if we got Santa. And I was like, guys, I can guarantee you Santa's magic. He's definitely not going to get caught in this video. And they're like, Dad, just upload it. My dad's like, what happened? I go, these idiots put a GoPro up to see if they could catch Santa. My dad's like, I think they're going to be surprised at who they caught. And I was like, yeah. So I put the footage in, and it rolls. It rolls for 3 hours. From when they put it down, 3 hours. It's 3 hours of footage. And I go, guys, you got nothing. You got absolutely nothing. And then Isla, like a detective, goes, scroll to the end. So I scroll to the very end, and the camera's in a different spot. And they're like, the camera's in a different spot. And I go, oh my God, we got to scroll and find the place where it moved. I scroll back. I find it. And what I had done is I had spliced me walking out seamlessly. I had cut it out, and I had just married the two together. And I scroll, and all you see is darkness, 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 jingle, jingle, flashlight, glove,
brilliant,
flip around. And for some reason, I don't know why, but when I moved the flashlight around, I mean, it proves there is a Lord in this world. The flashlight made a shadow that looked like an elf. And the girls were like, it's an elf! Oh my God! And even my dad's like, you got a video of Santa? And I'm like, and I'm looking at my dad. He's like, they get up and he's like, how the fuck did you do that? And I go, Dad, I just edited the video. And he looks at me and goes, oh, buddy, you're fucking your kids up.
Really?
I said, really? And he goes, that's not healthy, man.
Fucking, what do they call the Hanukkah things? Menorah. So now, is it weird that menorah, if you shorten the word, it's menorah, and that means shit? Yes. Have I always thought that? Yes. What came first, menorah or menorah? Dunno. But I'm pretty sure horsies were shitting for fucking centuries and centuries. Why weren't Jews like, oh boy, maybe we should change it? Let's call it a menorah. Well, okay, but that sounds like horse shit. What the hell does it matter? Who cares? Light them up. What should we call it? Poopy candles or menorah? Well, can't call it poopy. Poopy candles. Why not? Because it's got poopy in it. Menorah it is. Aye. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. May your days be fucking bright. Nobody knows the next line of that, you know?
Happy.
Mary, Mary.
You know,
Mary,
everybody knows.
Mary.
Everybody.
Mary, Mary, Mary.
Ah, fuck. Oh, fucking no. I'm all right. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Nosebleed. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.